What is going on, everybody? DJMINES here. So look, today we are talking about the newest gold shell miner, the mini Doge 3. Now there's going to be two viable options here. There's actually three, but we'll get into those later. But the first one is going to be Litecoin and Dogecoin, which is merge mining. But the newer option is this thing called bells, and we'll talk about that. There's some craziness going on with bells right now, but here's my setup. As you can see, got the mini Doge, we got the meter box, and we got it to a server PSU. So it's all looking pretty good right now. And Gold Shell actually has a Christmas sale for these. Unfortunately, at the making of this video, the mini Doge 3 is sold out, so you'll not be able to get it, which is kind of a bummer actually. But they do have the mini Doge 2 available, which I'm not sure who wants this, to be honest with you, because it's a little bit older. But hey, you know what, if you do want it, it is an option. That's 420 mega hash at 400 watts, or you can do low power mode, which would be 335 mega hash at 260 watts. Just to show you, I've been running this for a couple days now. I reset it just so I could film some b-roll for you guys. So as you can see, we are getting 500 mega hash, and again, that's about 250 watts on low power mode. You can get this up to the 650 or the 500 mega hash depending on which mini Doge 3 that you buy. There's two different versions. Over here on F2 pool, again, this is mining bells, and we'll talk about what bells is and kind of the potential I see with bells. Our balance is 1.70 bell coin. The only exchange or only information I could find about bells was on non-KYC. Not saying I like or dislike this exchange, I'm just saying this is pretty much the only place I could find that you could buy and sell. And at the making of this video, Bell coin is going for $4.29. So if we take the price of Bell, which is $4.29, and multiply that by 1.7, we currently have made $7.29. Now, if you've been paying attention to nice hash rentals, people are far beyond overpaying for Scrypt algorithm. So I looked into why. Why is this? Why do people care so much about this Scrypt algorithm all of a sudden? It's not because of Dogecoin, and it's not because of Litecoin. It's actually because of bells. And people were saying that this bells predates Dogecoin, which I looked it up on Bitcoin Talk, and it actually is true. So November 28th, 2013, they're claiming, not saying that this is true, but they're claiming that this is made by the same people that created Dogecoin, and now it's kind of having a revival. So yeah, you can see here on Bitcoin Talk, the first mention was December 8th, 2003. So about 9 days, maybe it's 10 days. I don't remember how many days are in November. Now, if you have something that runs Scrypt, I would strongly suggest either using nice hash and just letting it auto swap into Bitcoin, because this is really hot. People are seriously overpaying by a lot of money. The L7s, the mini Doges, whatever it is, I would strongly suggest at least turning it on while the getting's good. And then, you know, if you're really a high stake gambler like myself, go ahead and turn it on over to Bell. So again, the only exchange I could find was here. But really what I think is going to happen, I have seen people get different results here. The mini Doge at low power mode is about 500 mega hash. It says it's only making $2.16 Bitcoin, but I have seen different results when I looked at like Rabbit Mining. So I don't know, maybe I'm doing something wrong. I'm not sure how he's getting so much more money than I am, but hey, that is what it is. Now, if we look at Mind the ASIC, 10 cents a kilowatt, both the 500 mega hash version and the 650 mega hash version, you know, they're not really getting much money, I'll be honest with you. The one that I have, like I said, is 650. I'm not sure if this is just because of low power mode and they're just displaying both. Maybe there really only is one version. But yeah, if you're doing low power mode, you're making about 34 cents a day. And if you're not doing low power mode, getting a little bit more hash rate, you're making about 28 cents a day. Okay, so let's look at 15 cents. Yeah, it's not looking good, I'll be honest with you. At 15 cents, you'd be making 2 pennies on low power mode, and you'd be losing about 20 cents if you were running it. Now, my electric rate's even worse, which is 20 cents. Hopefully you guys do not have 20 cents like I do. The mini Doge on low power mode is losing me about 29 cents every single day. And if I did not use low power mode, it'd be about 68 cents per day. So yeah, definitely I have to question why this miner came out now. I'm a little bit surprised. I just don't understand fully. Maybe they should have made a better version, a stronger version. When the mini Doge 1 came out, and honestly, even the mini Doge 2, it kind of made sense that those came out when they did. The mini Doge 3, it is a really nice jump from the mini Doge 2 and 1. So yes, it's very good in that sense, but at $600, and then you have to pay for taxes and stuff, I'm not sure that this is the best buy, I will be honest with you. But then again, you know, the bull run's coming. Maybe they're just factoring that in. Maybe right now what you're making of 2 cents or 20 cents will all of a sudden become $1 or $2 2 or 3. I don't think anybody really buys these little box miners and has a lot of hopes to make, you know, $10 a day or $20 a day. I wouldn't be surprised if it happened maybe deep into the bull run. So it's kind of hard to say. Where I see a little bit more potential besides mining Bell, or again, NiceHash to take some of the profitability from Bell, I would say a solo mining. So maybe, just maybe, if you're a degen and you know you want to put it on 250 watts and solo mine with it, if you do end up hitting a block, usually Dogecoin gets you about $400 to $500, and Litecoin, or maybe it's the reverse, Litecoin's $800. It's something like that. So you know, I don't think you should buy anything just to solo mine, I'll be honest, but the option is always there. Now the best option, and why I've chosen to mine Bell personally, is because I think this thing is going to pump. There's no guarantee of that. This is like super high speculative play, but why would people overpay to rent the Scrypt algorithm? It's not on any exchanges besides non-KYC, whatever that is. I couldn't find it on CoinGecko. You'll find things similar on CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap, but you won't actually find the bells that these people are talking about. So why are they pumping this so high? Why is so much money and liquidity coming into this coin right now before it gets on all these exchanges and everything? That is where I'm like, maybe it's kind of worth it for me. I'm not saying for you, but for me to hodl a little bag, because you know, if news does come out that this is the original Doge or whatever it is, right, and that actually ends up being true, I know it is predates, but I don't know for a fact that it was actually created from the people that created Dogecoin. If that news does spread and this thing 10, 20, 100 X's, I mean, I could definitely see that. So for me, it's certainly worth the gamble right now. Maybe it won't work out and I'll end up losing like 40, 50 bucks in power to take the chance to make thousands of dollars or something crazy like that. So let me know if you guys are interested in the mini Doge 3. Even if you are interested, unfortunately you can't buy it right now, but with the Christmas sale you can buy the mini Doge 2, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. DJ Mines signing out.